Hello and welcome back to the Sun Devil Source 2-Minute Drill. I'm Ethan Tuttle, joined alongside Chris Cartman. We just wrapped up Arizona State's Thursday fall practice. Afterwards, Herm Edwards came in and named Emory Jones the starting quarterback for the Sun Devils this year. Chris, what are your thoughts on that, and how has he kind of shaped up so far in the fall practice?
Yeah, no surprise, right? We've been telling people for the last couple of weeks that Emory Jones is the only guy who's been taking first-team reps exclusively. I think he's been pretty clearly head and shoulders above the other guys. Trenton Bourguet's had a foot injury that he's battled since the spring. Paul Tyson really didn't significantly elevate from that spring arrival when he started practicing with the team. What Herm Edwards said, and I think it's a good point, is that Emory Jones has the unannounced plays, the ability to get out there with his feet and be able to pick up first downs. And that's what the Sun Devils probably will need from this offense, because they don't have a lot in the way of returning wide receiver production, and Jones, over 750 rushing yards last year at Florida in 12 games as a starter, led the team in that respect. And so that makes defenses account for a different component to his game that will be particularly valuable for the Sun Devils.
Yeah, like you said, a lot of moving pieces on this offense. So how's it shaping up coming into this first week, just a couple weeks away from Northern Arizona?
Yeah, so I think that they've had some up and down performances with the passing game. There was one that was particularly good a week ago. Emory Jones trying to get in sync with the receivers. Usually the offense tends to be a little bit further behind the defense in the first couple of weeks of camp. We've seen that. A few too many drops, I would say, but they do have some added speed component to that wide receiver position. Charles Hall and Zeke Freeman, and I think their tight ends are pretty dynamic. Messiah Swinson and Jalen Conyers. The run game should be pretty good with Xavier Valladay and Daniel Ngata, who's been a solid camp performer. And then I think the offensive line, who's going to be their left tackle starter? I think between Emmett Boley and Isaiah Glass, they haven't had anybody sort of emerge who's shown that he's ready to play at anywhere near a Kellen Diesch level, the guy that they lost last year as the anchor at that left tackle position. And Mike Kavanaugh, his offensive line coach, even allowed for the possibility that they may move Joey Ramos from the right side to left tackle. So we'll have to see about that.
Yeah, and Emmett Boley's been limited to practice as well. Let's go back to Emory Jones just really quickly, though. Not only was he named the starting quarterback for the season, but he was also named a team captain. Just joined the team last spring, or came in this spring. So
Yeah.
kind of what's been the word on that, and what's your take on that as well?
Well, not really surprised, just because quarterback position so important. He is a veteran. He started previously in the SEC. Some of his teammates, including Ladarius Henderson and Chad Johnson and others, have told us that he brought good leadership skills and a business-like sort of approach. And the other team captains, Kyle Soley and Merlin Robertson on defense. Soley's a multi-year captain. Merlin Robertson getting his first opportunity. On offense, Ladarius Henderson, no surprise, he's our top offensive lineman. Case Hatch on special teams is a captain. And then Michael Matus, even though he's out for the season with a torn ACL, they made him an honorary captain, and he's going to be traveling with the team.
All right, thank you so much, Chris. Make sure you stay tuned with all the coverage on SunDevilSource.com. We'll see you next time.